So I'm going to recommend doing eyeliner first, or makeup in general, especially as once your hair's down. I mean, you can imagine if it's all like this and around your face, you're then going to have to move it to go and get to your eyes, so you know, just a waste of time because you just ruin your hair again. I've got this particularly sharp. I've seen a few people where they've done stuff like the Chelsea Smile, but they've done it with a blunt eyeliner stick. I mean, really you shouldn't do it with an eyeliner stick. I'm guessing that he uses like a face paint or even eyeliner, but uses a paintbrush, quite a thin one. Because I mean, if you look at pictures of it, it is very, very thin, the actual Chelsea Smile. So I suppose we'll start with that. So what you're going to do is you're going to start around the lips, because having a look at him, he does have the dark around the lips leading up to the smile coming around here, and you can really start to see my stubble the closer I get. So right, so make sure you get that corner of the mouth. A lot of people can miss that. And just sweeping it with my fingers like I was then. When the makeup first goes on, it is quite prone to smudging. So, 2 seconds, I'll find a torch so you can see that better. Right. Just so you got a bit of a smudge on it. So if you're going to do that, do it straight away. Alright, I think it needs a bit. So I'm happy with that. The first thing I'd do is, I mean, I've done this a lot of times where you've just drawn the smile and it's too high up, too low down, looks like a... So when you're at the mirror, look at the side, open your mouth, decide where you're going to want it, where you want it to end. Because if you don't, then you're going to end up with it somewhere you don't want it. So I'm going to say about there. What do people think? Maybe a bit lower. Let's look at the picture. I've got them playing, so. Right, it is a bit lower. There. Right. Like I was saying a second ago, it moves quite easy once it's first on, so just get an old cloth. And just rub it off. It comes off really easily, just as long as you catch it quite quick. Right. So I'm thinking that's a bit short, really. So I'm just going to extend it. That's fine. I wish this would buffer quickly. I'm on YouTube, that's why. Sorry, I will just keep doing this. I've got to have my music on. I still go a bit grouchy. I think we should have a bit of black velvet reds. Obviously. Oh, and one quick thing. Congratulations to the winner of Carolyn. You know, can't wait to see the video. I'm sure we all can't. Anyway, sorry, a bit of a bunged up nose. I'm not always like that, honest. Right, so we're going to start with the stitching now. For this, make sure you use a sharp pen. Like I was saying earlier, people use pens and it's so thick, and you can... Personally, I think it looks crap. You know, there's going to be people watching this that have done that. Make sure you use a sharp one. You know, you want to have the look, then use a sharp one. So, first thing we're going to do is round these bits. So, that's a bit. Just flick it. I've gone a bit wrong. They're very low. That's because I'm trying to do this on a camera rather than at a mirror. If I was doing it at a mirror, it'd be a little bit higher. But just flick it down. Don't press too hard. Don't. You know. I don't know how to explain it. There you go, Chelsea Smile. Shed the tears we cry. Sorry, I know I'm not good at singing. I am in a band. Quick shout out for that. Lay Faith aside, we are a screamo band. I scream. I'm quite good at it, I think. Yeah, you can find us. We're LFA, Lay Faith aside. You can find us on Facebook. Just search Lay Faith aside, and you can find us on MySpace. Just again search Lay Faith aside. We're recording in the new year, so hopefully we'll get all that stuff up to you, and we'll start gigging as well. That's in the UK though, 'cause it's the only place we can get to. CDs will be on sale. Right, set the eyes. So we're just going to start with going around the eyes. Most of you will know how that's done, and for those of you that don't, I suppose I'll go through it. Alright, so you're just going to quickly do the inside of the eye. So just take the pen and just... I don't particularly like this, my eye will flicker a bit. Oops. So basically, you've done the inside of the eye. Eyes watering. I don't know why I put myself through this. Yes I do, it's because we love Andy. So you're just going to go around the eye like that. Doesn't matter if it's neat, because your first application is just going to be smudged. Now I know that seems a bit silly, but if you look carefully at the detail on Andy's, there are slight smudges in it, and then they re-go over it with the lines. Depends what you want doing. I mean, he varies from what he feels like, I suppose. I mean, if you look at the album art from We Stitch These Wounds, they're just a couple of lines going like that. I have done that before. There's got the ones where he's got the cross coming down, then you've got the sort of the skull effect where you come across here and you shade down and you're going to smudge it down. I'm just going to do a simple one because this is really intended for people that are not sure of what they're doing, or just people that want to watch the video. Either way, I'm happy. Alright, so make sure you get the corner of the eye. Right, so that's up to there. You're just going to go over the top and then smudge it. So I'll go away and do that. I won't waste your time watching me doing it all, and then I'll come back and I'll show you how to do the lines.